Hello, hello, and welcome to a big ocean of lava. Crispy Doom by CooleyBrekka. Clearly very Orange Julius inspired map, but shorter, and by somebody else. Well, we're here. We got a note. Item, penalty on death, skills with Minecraft difficulty. Are we on normal? Yes. Normal, we lose 50%. We have offhands with +1 entity interaction range. That's pretty alright. Well, I see no rules or signs or information booklets, so I guess we just go. And start gathering some stuff. That's some free blocks right there. Probably grab that too. And I suppose we need to make wooden sword and wooden pick. Okay, that should be fine. And yeah, I'm kind of stuck. I need a wooden pick. Or I could do that. That works too. I'm still about to need a wooden pick, because there's a spawner back over there. Okay, we probably don't need any logs for anything. Covered old planks. Crafting table. Sticks. Pick. Food. Bread. And a sword. Spawners, spawners, spawners. Okay, there's one around the corner. Uh-huh. Of course, you're gonna take your sweet time falling through those cobwebs. I think it's probably for the best that I just wait for that to happen. It'll go eventually. You missed. And there we go. Get over there and get rid of that. Avoid the hole. Give me that. Give me that. Give me some of the blocks back. And what happened to that log? Did it just fall straight into the lava? Probably. There's plenty more logs around. I could drop down there, but I think I would rather drop down here. Definitely. Need the potions on the bar for sure as well. Right, creepers up top, skeletons over there, zombies that away. Into the lava you go. Have you. There goes the creeper. There goes the spawner. Snowballs. Okay. So far, so good. There's a spider spawner in with all those logs. No doubt. Mm-hmm. Golden sword. I might just leave those there. I don't want to take absolutely everything, because if I die, I'm just going to lose it all. Take an unstable TNT, sure. Grab that lot. More spiders. A little bit of entity interaction range is really, really nice. Just +1 helps an awful lot. More than you would have thought it might. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Got a blaze spawner back there. Yeah. Out with. All is going well so far. Grab the everything. Grab the chest. And that. Sure, why not? I have a few blocks at this point. Connect that up. If we die, I'm really gonna appreciate having made myself a nice, easy way back. Yes, one of those. That. Throw some things in here. There goes the sword. That. Nab of that. Basement sword. Cool. I want to make sure I have plenty of stuff left behind. I really should have grabbed the crafting table back. It's fine. We have enough wood. One bow. That on the bar, that on the bar. Oh, you are long-ranged. I'm gonna... Nice honey block trap. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say... torches probably aren't really a thing in this map. Nope. Where you go. Get rid of all of that. Nope, nope. Cobblestone. Ooh, at this time of year. Amazing. Get rid of that. Got another one down there. Fine. Grab the cobblestone. It's just kind of floating out on its own over there. Why? Why? Why do I have that turned all the way down? What even is that? I would have thought that would have been players. What is the block breaking sound? Sound really quiet. Strange. Okay. We have a sword that's going to last for 5 minutes instead of 5 seconds. Should have kept some of my snowballs on me. Get rid of that. Nope, get rid of that. Okay, no, I think it's just that hay bales in particular have a really quiet breaking sound effect. I remember them being louder than that. They must have changed it. Well... Oh, hi. Nice find. What am I going to use these torches for? All of the spawners are clearly light immune. It's plenty well lit up enough around here. Hello. Well, they do drop things. That's nice. I would quite like some of those things. Hello. Amazing. I will come back for that chest. Slightly tankier mob. Not the greatest bridge in the world. No. 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 No, 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 no. I'll be having none of that, thank you very much. Ow. Yeah, ow. There goes all my durability. Apparently, item percentage also counts as percentage of durability. That's fun. This is why we don't take everything. Hello, spiders! Cool, cool. I might need some of those. Actual durability is bad. It's gonna mean even iron stuff is pretty bad. Die twice and it's all broken anyhow. Doesn't matter how much durability it starts with. Nope. More nope. Cool. Hey buddy. May I have a wool? Yeah. Vanishing. But, yeah, I looked at the version 1.1 changelog, and it alluded to the fact that this is possible. Infinite blocks! Though they are vanishing. and they are flammable. So maybe it's not all that impressive. No, you don't. Can do this, though. Oh, okay. They sink. There goes my pick. And this looks to me like a monument. Woo! Pink wool. Do I replace the glass? Or put the wool on the glass? Don't know. I'll do both. Sure. Redstone blocks and armor. Armor, food. I think this can probably all stay here for right now. I'll take the supplies. Okay. Let's shift everything forward. It's not that far back. I would quite like everything to be together. Including the crafting table. And the random additional hay bale. And the string. Well, you're already 1/3 of the way there, if you believe the monument. Just kind of assumed that the fire tick is on. But maybe it isn't? That hasn't burnt yet. Plenty of chests. Crafting table. Plenty of food. Put most of it away. Sword. I'm gonna need a new pick, and I suppose I may as well make it out of stone. So it'll maybe last a bit longer. One of each potions, blocks. Okay, that looks terrible. Should have kept the snowballs. They did an absolutely rubbish job at hitting me. Good for me. 3 of them at point blank and they all failed. Just gonna get rid of that bit of gravel, yep. I could have triggered a trap or something. It is making some lava pour down. Fire tick must be off, otherwise this would have all... Why did I do that? Afraid this lava is going to update as soon as I touch either of the ones by the wall. We got most of it. Oops. Good to know that that isn't 1 block thick, though. I kind of expected that it would be, and I'm pleasantly surprised. Yeah, that did all update. Something looks like it updated on its own over there, too. It's a lot of blocks. Being super safe. Everything I don't need goes right in the box. Well, I may as well update it all, it's going to happen anyway. Snowballs, wind charges. Keep some of the snowballs around this time. Should have done that from the get-go, really. Forced jump. I still want to use some additional blocks. I think I do want to use some additional blocks because of that skeleton spawner, really. If that wasn't there, I might be happy to make that jump. But with that being there, I am not. You are, again, gonna take a minute to go away. That's fine. I can drink some water while I wait. This water is cold. Do 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 do, and away they go. Of course. Of course. Goodbye, platform. Goodbye, more platform. What's the current leather cap doing? Not too badly. Oh, hi. Bye there, bye there. It's gonna completely fall. I wonder how deep this lava is. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume it's quite deep. Spawner. Oh, hi. Yeah, trigger it and run. Ow. Maybe running this far back was not a good idea. Come on. Total rubbish. Should have just placed a couple of blocks and hid behind them. That's what I should have done. Cherry wood, more blocks. Slowly, slowly. More slowly than that. Alright, buddy. Perhaps I should have just used the potion in the first place. Oh well. Lots of scaffolding. Lots of slow progress. Stick those together. New helmet. Arrow supply is fine. I want you to come to me, ideally. Rid of that one. Boom strip. Boom strip everywhere. things considered, that went amazingly well. Give me that. Okay. Ah, rip sword. Rip armor very shortly. Getting rid of those spawners is great news. Another one over there. Another one over there. Ooh. That's a bit tricksy. You hit it from that particular side. Okay. That's the way to get those. And reclaim a few of these. We go across there. Try and trip that and then hide back behind here. What a shot! Good job. Come on. Okay, got him. Got him! How did you manage to hit that past the zombie? Impressively annoying. Annoyingly impressive. I am impressed and annoyed. In equal measure. Nice pathing. Okay, let me trip that. That's a lot of blazes. Consuming my entire supply of arrows. Yeah, pretty much. Or more arrows and blocks. It's probably worth it then. What a way to gather food. But not that one. And some of those. Don't touch that one, because that'll update the lava. Cool. I'm gonna fill that in. Do. Probably take a bit more bread with me at this point. Gonna need a new sword soon. And everything else is fine. Okay, just ignore that gravel down there entirely. Already unprimed you, already unprimed you. Run. Forget the chest! Rip chest. Oh, okay. That almost went badly. Get rid of that. Good thing there was a block there. Woo! Level 30. What am I gonna do with that? Absolutely nothing. Uh-huh. Just nab that chest and get back out of there. Skeleton spawner in the lava somewhere. Missed. Okay, I do need to get down from here. Might have to go down after all. Oh, that's not good. Could you not? Could you please do the don't? Especially do the don't when I'm standing on the gravel. I think it despawned. Hi. Yes, do that. Blah. Brass. Nail that one. Oh, what is this? Now what, pray tell, is this? I'm breaking one. Considering the fractional death tax, that's not overly helpful. Stuff lasts a bit longer, but it's still gonna lose 50% durability if you die. Block that up for a start. I'm gonna assume there's a wall down here. There's a wall up there. Maybe there isn't then, but there's only 3 wall. And I would expect one to be at the top middle somewhere. Or maybe an entryway into the giant lava cube from the top middle. Okay, well, the gravel appears stable. Or maybe not. Just trigger it. Just trigger it. It's all gonna trigger anyway. May as well get it over with. Oh, why is there a breeze? You know what? I don't think I want to go down here. I think this room is more trouble than it's worth. I'm out of arrows. Maybe if I run low on items, I can do a Hail Mary into that room. Right now, not worth. You're fine. Okay. Okay. I thought there was a skeleton spawner. It's much worse. Yeah. Somehow I just knew we were about to do that. Uh-huh. That's the spawner that triggered when I was way over there and hit me through the wall. Grr. Magma cube. Uh-huh. Yep. 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 This is fine. We're fine. Okay. Magma cube spawner gone. Cobblestone staying there for a moment. Zombie spawner's gone. More blocks. I'll take some. Elevated spawner is more blazes, of course. I have nothing to fight them with. Run away. Yeah, fight that spider. Into charge. Singular. I'm gonna have to wait for those to go away again. Meanwhile, you are still a problem. Going down slowly. Uh-huh. Impressive drop from the drop creeper. It really did drop. Ooh, get rid of that. Ah. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. That. Do we have any snowballs back in this chest? Give me those. Go away. Get rid of that. And that. And that. And that. Cave spiders. Yeah. That's what I thought. Still don't have arrows. I still need to get a good angle on you. Spiders and spiders and spiders. Yeah, this is something. Nothing useful. Uh-huh. Oh. I should not have touched that. I'm now gonna need to use some of these as bridging blocks. Great. Ah! No, 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 no. Or I can do that. There we go. Grab those. I hear doom. Crispy or otherwise. Nope. Making a barrier. Being shot over said barrier. There goes one. Being stuck in a cobweb is not good news for me. We're in a bit of a mess here, really. A bit of a messy situation. Mobs from all angles. Okay, just do that. Uh-oh. Why am I without sword? Attack pick. Someone's going to help. Yeah, that was basically inevitable, I'm afraid. Okay. Still got plenty of food. A little bit of that. Suffering from a distinct lack of arrows. Snowball City it is. Those can stay there. There is cobblestone in there, I just realised. Not just building blocks. That is making better gear blocks. Smite 2. Not too shabby. Hey, they dropped their axes. It's way over there. Hey, buddy. Okay. Okay, let me swap pick. Okay. Ow. Get back. No. Ow. I'm behind a wall. Stop that. Too high, too high. Gotcha. Get me over there. Too many spiders. How did you get behind me? Stop that. Ooh. That really should have hit me, but never mind. We take it. We take these. Hey. Get down here. Ow. I'm trying to be clever. This may not be a good idea. Yeah, this isn't working. Ooh, that's a lot of skeletons. Let me just, deal with that right quick. Okay, I believe, yeah. No. Pain. Come on, come on! Using up all my stuff here. Give me that. Ooh, give me all of that too. Anvil. Stone, coal. Blocks. Many blocks. Could go for the rest of the chests, but I think I probably want to just get out of there. Vacate the area. We do still have that spawner. That one. The one that's over there. Spawning things. The spawner spawning. Going for the area backwards. What is this? How did this happen? Magenta. Blocks, blocks. Things and stuff. Let's get a new bow. Yeah, these are brand new. Why not? Cool, cool, cool. I am pondering, and what I think I want to do is just go straight up here and see what's going on. Yeah, there is a big entrance, top middle. More blocks, very nice. Gotcha. Really? Get out of here. There. Block there. Make a little wall. Not get hit back off the ledge. You know what? Just do it. Wah! Worked out surprisingly well. Woo! Team not dead. It's quite scary. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit quite scary. can still see you, and you can still see me, and I don't think I can do anything about it. At least not from all the way down here. Got him. Good, good. And same on that side. Ooh! Very good. So I can totally hit that from this angle. Good to be rid of that one. Okay. Uh-huh. Right. Well, I do see a way in. But there is scaffolding down there I can clutch onto. This corner or the other corner. Geronimo. Okay, doom, doom, doom. That's a lot of mobs. At least blow up that spawner. Hey, we got a music disc! Way! Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Oh, that's from, is that killing a ghast in the overworld? Yeah, I've totally done that now. It's something to do with that, isn't it? It's half keep inventory. You lose half of everything when you die. Including durability on things that take durability. So, my armor is now half broken all of a sudden. You floated all the way up to the top here, didn't you? I can tell. Okay, do not ping-pong me into somewhere awful. Also, we'll ping-pong you into somewhere awful. And things will only escalate further. Yeah, sure, you do that. Good stuff. Break everything while it's all unprimed. And quickly. Oh. Yeah, drop creepers. Yeah, regular creepers. The non-drop variety. That. That. Cool. Yeah, you bob your way back up here. Fan charms are good, yeah. They're good. It's just an extra slot to put something in, really. Get to decide whether it's worth doing that over a shield as well. Can be an interesting decision, depending. I hate the fact that there's a random skeleton spawner down there somewhere, and it's been completely covered in lava. You take damage from snowballs. Doesn't look like it. Right, there's multiple skeleton spawners down here covered in lava. I have to be a little bit cautious about where I block then. Immediately using one of my newly found potions. It's fine. That's why they're there. Okay, we got more fish if I need that. I do need a new sword. There's one. I think. Anvil. Okay, yeah, uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I see you down there. And you see me. And we have both seen one another. That was a bunch of rubbish, that was. Come on. Surely I was far enough away. Surely I have not broken my way down. It's fine. There's another way down. Okay. I should have just climbed TNT on top of them. That would have been clever. That would have been the smart thing to do. That looks very dangerous. Blunder off the ledge, as they do. Hey, buddy. Is absolutely fine. That is even better than absolutely fine. We are going places. We are getting somewhere. I see the objective. Other side of the room. Just don't trigger the entire ceiling to fall down, and we should be fine. Do we have... Yeah. It's fine. Got that first. Stay solidly on one side of the room. Okay, this, It suddenly got a whole lot worse. I appear to have been shrouded in a curtain of lava. How do I do anything about this? How do I get out of here? Plan? Anybody heard of a plan? Anybody got a plan? I don't have a plan. I like a plan. Okay, this is something like a plan, but I'm not sure if it's a good one. that was a plan. Didn't work. That was a solid, good faith attempt to do something. We got an iron. How am I going to get out of this room once I have the wool? I need a lot of blocks, don't I? Wait, no, I don't, because I can just spam the wall and get blocks that way. It's fine. Provided I have the ability to stand safely next to the wall for enough time to do that. Which, in itself, may be a problem. We'll deal with that. Sounds like something that can definitely be dealt with. Where am I going? Done a full loop of the room. The exit is this way. Well. A direction most like an exit. A direction that could feasibly look kind of exit-ish if you squint sufficiently. This is horrible. This is just going to update if I try and go through here, isn't it? This is just going to... No? Okay. Cool. I'm not sure additional supplies are going to help me that much. I could go and get additional supplies. I could try and conquer more area for more chests, but I'm not sure it would even be that helpful. It's just lava curtains. Hey, buddy. I just, you know, ignore. Can't really touch that spawner on the right. That should be enough wool. You're almost there. Monument's on the next floor up. Can't miss it. I'll see where that goes later. Because, yeah, no. I do not believe. I have no idea where that would put me. But I highly doubt it's the monument. Yes, of course, it's intended to be a double bluff, and it really does somehow go to the monument. Either way... Woo! So completes Orange Julius Miniature Edition. Cool map. Bunch of sections I did not fully explore. We got down here, we got stuff. We got up here, we got stuff. We got this entire side. Yeah, that's probably the intended way up, but whatever. I could go up in any direction. And this looks like mostly spawners. So, sure. Full set of gold in there. Room. More things. I got out with the map pretty efficiently. As in, took a pretty direct path to get to all of the objectives. I don't know what this is all in aid of. Some kind of artistic statement, perhaps. Lava, lava, lava. And then... Well, maybe that would go to the monument. Yeah, okay. It would have been fine. It does in fact go to the monument. I did not believe. But it did. Cool map. Fun little mini map. You too can make a map like Orange Julius. All you gotta do is make the map mostly lava. The job is done. I feel underwhelmed by a few of these chests. I think it's just because the map is so much smaller. There's so much less time to increment small amounts of things. Like, pretty lame by themselves enchanting books. Very small amounts of iron in the form of iron nuggets. That kind of makes sense with Orange Julius, because the map is larger, and there's more of them, and there's more time. And if you grab them all, you'll slowly build up to something actually good. But when the map is only less than 2 hours long, there's not really enough time for that to happen. Oh hum. It's still a good map. I do like the fractional death tax thing. Works pretty well. It's a good way to make the game difficulty more impactful as well. is 75 really too much worse than 50? 50, you're gonna lose things on 2 deaths. 75, you're gonna lose things on 2 deaths. Unless you're taking a whole bunch of other durability damage from places, which I suppose you might be. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe, and until next time, I shall see you soon.